Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy extrmwill. Welcome to the new channel here to Extreme Tech. We're going to cover. Why are you, Major? All right, we're going to cover a bunch of different stuff here. Stuff I don't feel like is really good or appropriate for me to be covering on the gaming channel. All right, awesome. We've already got a failure coming up, and we've got a notification at the beginning of this video. This is going awesome. I want to make a new channel so I can do like tech related stuff. I really like gaming, but I also really like a lot of the tech involved with the gaming. And I think with the YouTubing, in order for it to work, you've got to do what you're passionate about. And I'm not watching anyone else play YouTube gaming right now. I could really care less about watching someone do the gaming, but all of the videos that I'm watching right now are the YouTube tech videos. So I'm like, why don't I make YouTube tech videos? This is all I'm talking to people about when I see them. So, about tech, how does it work, and all that, and all different kinds of ways around it. So we're gonna have the new channel here. I plan to do a bunch of stuff to like review gaming hardware. We're still gonna be very gaming heavy. I still have the gaming channel, so we'll still get some gaming in over on extrmwill. I plan to do probably some like how to make YouTube video stuff. Do like some OBS Studio and some more of the behind the scenes stuff like that. It's stuff like, I love teaching and working with guys on all that. It's one of my favorite things. So we'll probably get some of that stuff in. And obviously, like with really liking all of the tech and liking the gaming and all the other peripheral stuff, right now it's how can you make all of this make money for you? Which right now the real big one is mining. Crypto mining is crazy profitable right now. And I'm probably going to have way too much content devoted to that. But this is going to be part of like a shorter thing. I'm probably going to do a bunch of videos where I cover this information just at different points in time to see. I want this video specifically to be more, we're going to cover like current profitability versus what is it actually posting in here. I'm using NiceHash because it's mining for dummies. I am pretty much a dummy. I pretty much just started mining. I think I've been mining since like the middle of February. So yeah, I'm about 2 months in, but I'm definitely getting pretty big into it. You can see right here, if we take a real quick look, I mean, I got 6 rigs up and going. Not too bad. They're not real rigs, so they're basically computers. We'll get into that in a minute. Right now, it says I'm making $30 a day, which is definitely really low. On the one I'm on right now, actually, it looks like I'm not taking as big of a hit as I thought. When I was on here doing my test recording, you can see right here, when I was doing my test recording, it had dropped down to like 30 mega hash. Right now, it says I'm at about 52 mega hash. Got a nice brand new Alienware laptop. So you can see we're in a different room. We're in one of the guest rooms. I leave this one by itself. This one needs to be a lot cooler than everything else does. I got fans, so you probably hear the fans in the background going. I got like the special laptop cooler fan thing going to help keep it cooler. Yeah, actually, 52 mega hash while I'm recording isn't that bad. I thought it was going to drop way worse than that. That's why we're not in the office, because I don't want to do it on that computer. But yeah, I think that's my basic rundown for some of the stuff. So let's get into more of what we want to show here. So we're going to look at all the different rigs that I got going right now. On one rig right here, for first rig, we have my 2 Titan X cards are running. And that says, well, basically the screen, I guess I'm going to check more of like temperatures. You can see all my temperatures look amazing right now. I cannot believe how cool these are running. I never, ever got my Titan cards to run this cool when they were in Skynet, which is my main computer I have downstairs. So, I mean, they're in a special rig that I built kind of with more fans for them to keep them cool. So, I mean, that's 66 degrees. That is awesome. My laptop right now, which is what we're on right now, while I'm recording this, says it's still 65 degrees. You see, we're still getting, actually, it just dropped down to 64 and then back up to 65 degrees over here. We get temperature in here. We do have temperature in here as well, 65, 64 degrees. So that's still like 7 degrees cooler than I've been getting it to run. So I am definitely really, really happy with those temperatures. So I don't have to worry about a lot of stuff. We'll go in more on how to get your numbers to work out the way numbers go. But this we just kind of want to check mostly kind of this stuff. But these temperatures are 53 degrees, 60 degrees, 54 degrees, 57 degrees. I'm in Tampa, Florida. I guess it's 4 in the morning, so it's probably not too bad. It's probably only like 70 degrees right now. But it is, man, those temperatures are beautiful. I'm loving that. All right. So then let's go. Here's what I actually want the video to be, and this is kind of where the video is actually going to go when I do these. I probably try to do them, once or twice a day. We'll see how often I can. They'll hopefully all be shorter from here on out. We're going to see, what am I projected? Okay, so already, since we flipped from the other screen, you see we started off at 30. I should be at 35.44. Sounds about right for where I'm actually at for my current profitability. It's pretty regular for me. So right now, my weekly projected, with it being at 35, is about $250 a week. My monthly projected is about 1,000. My yearly is about 13,000. I have another computer coming tomorrow. We're going to keep growing this out and expanding it. So I'm going to see how nuts I can get all this to be. But here's what I really want to be checking on much more: this actual activity in here, and what is it posting in here for this activity? Because some of this is really weird, because if you look down here right now at the bottom, that looks really, really weird. And I kind of talked to guys about that, and like, not something you can see looking at some of the other information. But the Titan 2X right now at about 6.46, so this is posting a little low. It's probably actually at 7. Anything above 7 or 8, it's probably anything above 8. It's probably pretty decent for it. It's the 0.432. That's actually about 8. So that's earning about, this is telling me it's earning about what it should be. The laptop that I'm in right now, this is saying that it's at 40.21, which is actually really low. I mean, this over here, these are the actual numbers that it's posting in the program. It's posting 51.6. When I'm not recording, this should be about 60 megahash per second. My Alienware laptop with a 3080 laptop card in it. I'll have to do in another video how exactly, I'll probably have to run through with each machine how exactly we're doing this to get to these kind of numbers. Because I would think mining on a laptop is probably kind of dumb. I wonder if I can show you this really quickly without going too crazy. Let me switch over to the webcam so I see what you were saying. Oh, no, I'm not on the webcam. You're just on the webcam. I'll switch you over to the webcam, and then I'll switch it back. So, if you can see here, I don't know what the right angle is. I've got this super fancy cooler, and in another video I'll get into what I did with MSI Afterburner and all that. Hopefully you saw that, not just me. Yeah, pro tip, nobody live streaming is actually wearing pants. They're all just wearing shorts. So these are the most comfortable pair of shorts I have. But yeah, I've got the cooler on to help keep it cool, which is making it work for this. The laptop was like one of the first things I bought to try to see if the streaming was going, or if this mining stuff was actually going to be profitable. And if we look over here right now, it says it's at like $4.50 a day because it's mining low. It's normally like $7 or $8 a day for the mining. So it's, no, maybe it can't be 8. It's got to be like maybe like $6 to $7 for the mining. On the laptop's not necessarily the best way to go, but I mean, this is a really nice laptop, so it's going well. I'd like to get the point of making enough money where I'm not mining on this, and I can use this for like what I'm doing right now, more for like making video and content stuff, and to use to help extend off everything else that I'm doing. But it works. But let's see. Yeah, so that's 0.4. That's a little low. RTX 3060 old. This is actually, I have a 3060 card. Right now, it is in, it's going to be at least a 10-year-old computer. I thought I'd blown up the motherboard on it, but I think I just blew out the fan over the CPU. So I replaced the CPU fan, and then now it's working. But I think it's so old, I don't think the motherboard has the 16 PCIe slots on. I'm going to butcher whatever that is. If you know what you're talking about, then you know what it is. If you don't know, then you don't know. When you plug the motherboard in, or you plug the video card into the motherboard, I don't think it's good enough to work correctly. So I can't do this Dagger Hashimoto for my algorithm. So I have to run Octopus right now, I think it just jumped up as we were looking at. So it's back up to about where it should be, 52.73 for a 3060. That's not too bad. I mean, it'll read sometimes. It'll read down at 40 on the low end, but like 50 on the high end is definitely good. It's not too bad. I have another computer coming. I'll get it in a month or so. I plan to put the two 3060s in there. I'll do a video on how to actually go around doing that, because they do have the regular 3060s. They're like regulated, so they're not necessarily the best for mining, but there's ways around it. You can mine other algorithms, which is why this one is going Octopus. And you know that, yeah. See, holy cow, yeah, it just jumped up even while we were talking. Now I'm at 43.12, which makes a big difference. A $50 difference right now in my weekly. So I think doing a bunch of these to show kind of like perspective. Yeah, geez, it's at like 16, almost at 16 grand a year right now for what I got going on. And this is 2 months growth. So I think doing these videos kind of regular will be good. Hopefully in some of them I won't be as ranting. We'll see how tired I am and how coherent I can be. Right now in Skynet, which is the main PC in my studio, the one most of you guys are used to seeing, it used to be all red. On the new display, we've got it. I changed it from the red to the light green, so it's not just like overwhelming, so you can see what's actually in there. I have the 3060 Ti in there right now because it's one of the cooler cards that I have. Oh man, it says it's running. That says that is running real sweet right now. If that's getting 76.8, we're definitely liking that a lot. That is much better. It should be 65. I want to say 65 megahash per second. So if it's reporting right now at 76.8, that's awesome. Yeah, current profitability, no, it's good. This is where it's going to get really interesting. The whole point of making these videos. The 3080 and the 3090. These things are crazy. So this 3080 right now, it says it's reporting at 116 megahash per second. It's not at 116 megahash per second. It's at about somewhere between 95 to 100. It might be actually at 100 megahash per second right now. I don't know if somehow if it gets more profitable, it says that its accepted speed is higher, is the best thing I can come up with for this reason. But like, this is why the 3090 is not a good mining card really at all. It's actually at 115 megahash per second right now. But right now its accepted speed that it's recording to me is a 101. Now, it's not always at a 101. Right now, it looks like it's the only thing in here really underachieving. The Titans are underachieving a little bit. Right now, the 3090 looks like it is the only one at this moment that's underachieving. I will do some of these later where it's going to say my accepted speed on my 3090 is like 170 to 180 megahash per second. It's still not at 170 to 180 megahash per second. It's doing about a 115. Guys are like, oh, you got to replace the thermal pads. Replace the thermal pads on it. I don't think I need to replace the thermal pads on it, though, because when I go into like my computer hardware, my temperatures look good. You know, I know this is kind of not necessarily going to be exactly what the best thing to look at the temperature. My temperature right now says it's 56 degrees. So I'll do more videos on each of these, and we'll break down this machine specifically later. But what I really want to be covering right now we're back to $31.6. And it's $80 less a week. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, everybody just took a huge hit. So you can already, man. So like, I want to do these to be like real quick, but you can see already even going back down from my breakdown. The Titans are the same. The laptop stayed the same. Actually, the laptop is reporting correctly. The 3060, that took a huge hit. That is hopefully not at 20 megahash. It's probably still at 40, but for some reason, I don't know if like difficulty affects what this accepted speed is. That definitely took a hit. Skynet took a hit, and both of these two right now are taking a massive dump. But this looks closer to kind of where it should be, though, if they are both, you know, having the same thing at the same time. You can see the 3090 is a little bit better than the 3080, but the 3090 is not, you know, $1,000 to $2,000 to $3,000 better than the 3080 is. Not even close. Hopefully in these we'll see. I got the 3070 coming too, which should be the 3070 and the 3060 Ti are supposed to be about the same. So I'm hoping we can see a lot in those numbers that'll match up. But yeah, like the 3080, the 3060 Ti seem to be kind of like the sweet spots for if you can get those cards at a decent-ish price without, you know, really getting bent over for them. I think those are definitely my two favorites right now. So, all right, I think this video definitely went way longer than I wanted to. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you guys hit the like button when I make videos, I will make more videos. If you don't hit the like button, I will just do all of this work without recording any of it because it's about 75% easier for me to just do it. But I would definitely like to get in real big into like this whole technique. Yeah, now it spiked. Now it's back up to 37. But I don't see where that actual profitability is because these numbers, this current profitability, is not going to equal that 0.6. I should be at like that 0.0006 or 0.0007. So it's running a little low. You can still see these two right here are both still vastly underachieving, but it's saying I'm like this number is more accurate than these. I'm not sure why these numbers are not always more dead on. A lot of times these numbers are the ones you got to let run for 15, 20 minutes, so these can drag really far behind. But it's kind of an idea of like how you're doing. But I want to do a bunch more of these videos. Yeah, I was saying, if you like it, hit the like button, subscribe, come on back, you can hit the notification bell. Yeah, look for a lot more content. I expect like a ton more content. Some of it's going to be far more detailed than this. Some of it I need to figure out how I can make some of the content I want to make. I don't really know how to make content yet if I'm not just sitting in front of the computer with it pointed at me. I need to get more comfortable with using my cell phone and walking around. We'll probably get a lot more cell phone stuff. That's kind of how a lot of guys do it. If we wanted to really show you this 100% for real, I would be using a laptop. I would be using my cell phone right now and recording the screen with my cell phone and then speaking into it. But I don't think if we lose 10 mega hash on the laptop, I think because it's a laptop card, it doesn't really matter if you never see the full profitability of the laptop. You shouldn't be doing it on a laptop anyways. But yeah, be looking for more tech videos and stuff. So yeah, thanks for swinging by. And yeah, I will get more up as quickly as I can. Thanks.